Hey guys, welcome back to Anime Dudes after our month-long break. It's been an eventful month to say the least. To start, Christmas and New Year's, well, they're always busy anyway, but afterwards I ended up catching COVID and I was down for about 2 weeks. Now, that was a shitty experience, but the most important part is I'm back and that means new videos will go back to being uploaded weekly. Alright, now that's enough of the pity party, let's get started. If you're a Bebop fan like me, then you've probably already heard that the Netflix live adaptation has been canceled after one season consisting of only 10 episodes. Let's talk about what happened. The Cowboy Bebop Netflix live adaptation first premiered on November 19th, 2021, and not even 3 weeks after its premiere, it was announced that it would not be returning for a season 2. Alright, so one thing I've been hearing is people think Netflix decided to cancel Cowboy Bebop because anime fans were bitching and moaning about not liking the casting and how it was not a word-for-word adaptation of the anime series. Now, while that may hold some merit, it's not the only reason. Before Netflix decided to cancel Bebop, it racked up over 70 million viewing hours since it first premiered, so there was plenty of people watching it, it got plenty of airtime. I mean, half a dozen people I personally know watched it the very first day it premiered on Netflix, so that's not the problem, plenty of people saw it, it got plenty of airtime. But even though the hype was there for the live-action adaptation of Bebop, it only scored a 46% positive rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and fans only gave it a 56% positive rating. And that right there doomed Bebop. Netflix only gives new seasons to shows that score at least 60% positive ratings, and while Bebop only fell short by 4%, the point is it fell short. Now, it's no surprise that a live-action adaptation of a popular anime series failed. We've seen it happen plenty of times, like with Dragon Ball Evolution. Ghost in the Shell, and Death Note. In my opinion, the reason that these adaptations fail is because for some reason they always feel the need to change or alter the story, whether it be major like with Dragon Ball Evolution, there it was again, or minor like with Bebop. Changes made in the Bebop live-action adaptation include things like character personalities and motivations. Like, for example, in the anime, Spike's character, he'd only kill when it was absolutely necessary. But in the Netflix adaptation, he kills a lot more voluntarily. And also, for some reason, at the end of Season 1, Julia becomes a villain of the series. Like, what? Why? Another change Netflix made that I wasn't happy about, and I know a lot of people weren't. Ed didn't appear in the show at all until being teased at the end of Season 1. Now imagine being that actor. You score this main character role of a popular anime series that's being adapted to live action, only for it to be cancelled before you get to appear in the show whatsoever. Like, wow, that sucks. In the acting in Netflix's Bebop, it just felt stale and sometimes forced. Like the big scenes, they just didn't hit hard. Now, I'm not saying the show was bad. It had its good points. Like that intro was badass. Some say it's cheesy, but I think, personally, anytime you convert something from anime to live action, it's gonna have a little cheese. One of the greatest things about anime itself is that it can be cheesy and still just be f***ing cool. In Spike's costume, I felt that was a pretty good adaptation from the anime, while Faye's, not so much. But let's be honest here, Faye's actual outfit, that would have been crazy hard to make work in a fight scene. Now, could they have adapted it a little closer to the source material? Yes. For some reason, though, they chose not to. In my opinion, Bebop was doomed from the start. I mean, it's an insanely popular classic anime series, and the American adaptations, well, they tend to flop. And honestly, us anime fans, we're not easy to please, especially when changes are made to the story. We don't like that. In my not-so-professional opinion, though, the Bebop adaptation was thousands of times better than the Death Note adaptation or Dragon Ball Evolution. I think I swallowed that one. Anyways, thanks for watching, and make sure to let us know down in the comments if you like Netflix's Bebop or even why you think it failed. We would love to hear your ideas. Alright, you know the drill. Make sure to subscribe to Anime Dudes if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if this is your first time on our channel, check out some of our other videos. Plenty of good stuff on here already, and plenty more good stuff to come.